Hey there, my name is Vitaan, and it's time to play some more Doom 2 with Eviternity's MAP30 Eternity. It's time. The final map. Over 700 enemies. Ooh, that is quite a lot. Oh, that music. Is this going to be one huge fight? Kind of looks like it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What? Oh, what is that? Am I not? Okay, there is sound. Oh. What? Only your death is eternal? Excuse me? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Guess I'll start shooting you. If that's what I'm supposed to do. There is a BFG. Oh god, the wall's lowering. There's gonna be a lot more, isn't there? Oh no! Oh, what is this? Oh no! Oh. Oh, how am I even gonna do this? Oh, I might already be dead. Oh look, a BFG, but I think I'm dead. Oh god. No. Oh, I ran into that fireball. What is that? I mean, it's amazing, and the music is so good as well, but wow. Does the map end when that thing dies, or? Okay, I can't shoot it yet. Okay, I will... Do I want to shoot rockets at you? Does that even work? Kind of. How much health do you have? Ooh, that was a max damage roll. But I think worse than that thing are all the enemies that are gonna spawn. The wall's going to lower, right? Yep, there we go. Is that dependent on his health, I wonder? Or its health, or... Okay, so I need this. I need the BFG. Give me that. Oh my god. Annihilators too. Okay, I need to get out of here. If I even can. Well, oh, there's cells here. Good. But I need a supercharge. I want these cells as well. Things are infighting nicely. Ooh, Megasphere over there. That's good to know. Oh god, I'm completely stuck. Okay. I shouldn't be wasting too many cells though. Let's collect some more. Now, does that thing infight? Can I focus? Yeah, it is. Okay, it is infighting. Do I just keep moving around? Oh. Oh, okay. That was lucky. I can keep collecting cells. Does seem like more enemies are being spawned because there's over 700 kills now. Where are you? There you are. Very busy infighting. Well, you're stuck. Okay, cells over here. Oh! Whoa, wait. Did you change phase or what happened there? You're still very angry. I really don't want to be wasting my cells. Because they seem somewhat limited. Okay, I'm hitting you with some rockets, that's really good. Oh, What is that attack even? Oh no. Just gotta keep moving. And at some point I need to go to the middle. Yeah. For these rockets here. Most enemies are dead. Holy shit, you're fast. Yeah. But when you do that attack, at least I can hit you with quite a few rockets. Oh, you really are that fast. How much health do you have? And is it worth trying to... No, I don't think I should try to BFG it. That seems like a waste. I think rockets are the way to go. Ooh. Oh my... Oh my... Okay. Yeah, let's heal. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, when you do that attack, I can actually hit you. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't hit me with your archvile attack. Okay, that's another 2 rockets. I am starting to run out of ammo. But I hope I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm also not sure... Oh, are you dead? Did I do it? Oh, I did it! I wasn't sure if the map was gonna end, so I made sure to just BFG the Hell Knights, because otherwise I'd have to retry it. Well, second attempt that went really, really well. I have absolutely no clue if there's co-op enemies here or not. I really don't. I'll check it out in a bit, but first let's... Man, it's hard to believe that it's over. Usually these maps are pretty short, right? I thought it was going to be a really long one when I saw 700 enemies, but I think almost all of them just died to infighting. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I will go to Doom Builder and I'll talk more over there. So, like always, things multiplayer. Oh, there is actually a difference. Oh. Quite a big difference. There are all these lost souls. A lot of lost souls. I think it's better to just fly. Yeah, all these lost souls that did end up blocking me quite a bit. They do die quickly though. Then these yeah, wait, they're just pinkies, right? Why are they so dark? I don't think they're specters. Then what else? Same on the other side. There's co-op starts. Yeah. Alright. So, actually, a bit of a different... Oh no, they're specters. That's why they're... Okay, well, I'm just stupid. They just look different in Doom Builder than I... Somehow I didn't know that they looked like that. But yeah, so a lot of specters and a lot of lost souls. Does that influence... Or does that change the fight a lot? Well, let's see. There is ammo. There's a cell pack right here. And here, here, and here. So you get 400 more cells. You get some more shells as well. I don't think you will ever use shells here, honestly. Unless you really run out of rockets completely, maybe. And then all these clips in the middle, which I haven't used the chain gun at all. So, yeah, I haven't used the chain gun or the SG at all. Only the rocket launcher and the BFG, basically. So, I don't know if it's harder or not. I think it's about the same. The extra cells do help, obviously. But in the end, it seems like using the rocket launcher was pretty effective. But let me know how you defeated that boss. What is the name anyway? Oh, there's an... Oh, did it? Where is it? Wait. There. Archangelus. Wow. That is awesome. Class boss brain. Well, you can't... Oh, right. I always forget that you can't see it. But that's the name, apparently. And then it has 2 forms. One when it's asleep, I think, and one when it's awake. That was a really, really cool fight. I thought it was going to be harder, honestly. Maybe I got lucky that second run. But it seemed absolutely crazy the first time around when I died. But yeah, it went very, very well. Okay, what I want to do since this map was pretty short, I kind of want to do the same as I did for Plutonia and TT. I want to very quickly go through the maps and do, well, just share my thoughts. I think it's a really fun thing to do at the end of a WAD. Because it's been 2 months, right? I forget things. And yeah, it's a fun way to close it off. So, let's go. Let's start with, well, what else than the first map? This one I remember very well, mostly because of map 29 as well, where, of course, you revisit this map with a different sky, but I think it's a great opening episode. Also, I should probably turn on gold mode, no target, and it clip. Oh, things are spawning already. Okay. Yeah, what I remember most here is that I just forgot. I ran past these bullets multiple times, and I don't know, I just didn't notice them somehow, which is an achievement. And then their secrets I remembered pretty well, as proven in map 29, I guess. Yeah, great first map. Alright. Oh, the tone shifts so much here already. Oh, the music. The music in general, throughout all of Eviternity, it's so good. I will 100% buy the soundtrack and listen to it a lot. This is where I discovered where these zombie man groups, also imps, shotgunners, they tend to be co-op enemies. Didn't know at the time, of course, but it became pretty apparent throughout the first episode. And I think it stayed a theme throughout most of the WADs. This one was quite a bit harder, I believe. What else do I remember? I mean, I remember the map itself pretty well. Oh, right, yeah. Now I know. Where is it? I remember going crazy with the Berserk right here. Yeah, you get Berserk. I think it was the only secret. I went up here. I tried to punch all these chain gunners here, and I almost died. That's what I remember most. Okay, map 3. Drain. Right. The one with the first very unexpected Cyber Demon. Co-op Cyber Demon. Because it's gonna take quite a while before you first see the single player one. Or the first single player one. These guys are all co-op, if I remember correctly. Which makes the opening fights relatively difficult. Then you get a lot of cells here. Yeah, that's what I remember as well. Just a lot of cells in general, which makes the map quite a bit easier. But the unexpected Cyber Demon does add a very, very fun twist. Can I see him here? I think he teleports in. So I don't think I will find him here actually. Oh well, that's fine. We know he's there. Map 4. Regicide. Oh wait, I think... Yeah, it's because it clip was on. I love the continuation between the maps, it's such a nice touch. Yeah, this is the map with Big Castle, right? I think this is where my first death was. Because over here, there's a co-op Archie who expects an Archwall right there. Well, I can tell you that I didn't, and I died. Besides that, I think the map went pretty smoothly. There's another co-op Cyber Demon right here, which will happen quite a few times. And stuff like all these co-op only clips, which creates a fun little path. Yeah, I like this one. It's a pretty big map. Lots of enemies, lots of cool fights. Pretty tough one as well. I think I lost quite a bit of health around here. Right, map 5, Demon. Of course, the one where the Nightmare Demon gets introduced. So very fitting name. Sadly, the co-op enemies did not teleport in, or they didn't all wake up. So I had to change some stuff in Ultimate Doom Builder. I think it's okay though. Let's press this. There. I mean, it sucks that that happens, but I can understand co-op testing not happening that often. I'm honestly already very happy that co-op is a thing. That it was implemented, because that's usually not the case. It's kind of like a luxury. And of course, having to test every map with co-op enemies does take quite a bit of time. And in the end, it was only this map, I think, and map 25 that had some issues. Surprisingly enough, or interestingly, both episode finales with kind of arena fights. Yeah, here was another co-op Cyber Demon. This one. Hello. And it's a very good way to close the episode. Yeah. I love the arena fight. It's pretty much slaughter. Okay. Whoops. Wrong episode. Oh, I don't have the episode list here. Because I updated to the new DSDA. Well, then I'll just do this. I don't remember the episode name. Was this Brutality? No, I don't remember all of them. Unlucky. In any case, the theme or the shift in theme is very apparent right away. I just love the episodic structure. Not just in Eviternity, although it's done very well here, but just in general, in Civ 2 as well, for example. And what do I remember? I remember that this map is pretty open. I think you can do things in a lot of different orders. And I remember somehow surviving the Revenant fight here, barely, being very happy about it. Then going up here and being chomped by a Spectere. That is something I won't forget easily. And of course, that's the big outside fight right here. Very memorable as well. Okay, map 7. Facilitate. Oh, right. This one. Yeah. What I remember most about this one, well, first of all, this is where I discovered that I think this one was made by Dragonfly, right? That Dragonfly likes to have secrets where you press a switch and it doesn't only lower one thing, it also lowers other walls, like this one. And I just didn't think of it. In later maps, I did, although it still got me a few times. But there were a few moments where I actually did remember. Yeah. And then there was this fight with so many zombie men all over here. And of course, another co-op Cyber Demon, which really added some pressure. Kind of made the fight pretty scary. He did blow up most of the zombie men for me though, but yeah. Fun map, once again. Map 8. Right, again with the continuation. Stench. Oh yes, what I remember most about this is that I was looking for the second secret. The first one, you drop down on this ledge, drop down here for the supercharge, and I was like, well, usually secrets are spread out pretty far most of the time, so I thought the other one would be all the way over here, somewhere over here. But turns out you kind of access it from, well, not necessarily the same ledge because it's down here, but it's pretty nearby. So the first secret you drop down here and go over there. The second secret I also discovered by dropping down here, and it's this Berserk. Yeah, once again, solid map. I remember losing quite a bit of health around here, and with the damaging floor and all, being pretty scary. Map 9. Ah, this one, Decrepitude. I had such a horrible start here. How many times did I die? Like 3 times? I don't remember. But I remember the shotgunners turning into absolute snipers right here. I think I even died here already. I believe I had like 30 health and I died from the shotgun in the back there. Just completely obliterating me. I can't speak. Then I tried to jump down here. Got stuck against the Hell Knight. Then I definitely died to a Revenant here. I was standing here and he just shot me. And I died. And then I think it went kind of alright. 7 secrets. Yeah, very big map. The introduction of the first Astral inside the secret area. And also the first Annihilator, I think. Which I mistakenly thought was the same as a Cyberbruiser. Or a Cyberbruiser, I mean, from Valiant. Because I just played Valiant, right? But no, it's not the same at all. I mean, there are some similarities, sure. All the co-op red suits. Where can I find... Is it here? I want to find the Astral. I think... Shouldn't be that hard to find, I think. I don't know. Well, we know what an Astral looks like. It's in a map that's this big. It's hard to find what you're looking for. Wow, it really is. Where is it? Well, never mind. I'll go to the next map. Ah, yes, this one. Such a good episode finale. I love this one. A lot of action. The music really gets you pumped up. And I see Cyberdemon there. I don't think I noticed that the first time around. Huh. I guess you can always see him. Interesting. Still, co-op only. I was so convinced the first time around that this would be the first single-player Cyberdemon, but apparently not the case. Which, yeah, I didn't expect that at all. Such a good map, though. Yeah. Okay, map 11, episode 3, Wanderer. Oh, I'm actually getting goosebumps when I hear this. The music, and I see this map again. The theme is so good. Why do I love this so much? I can't really tell. I just think it's because it's so unique. Colors. How often do you see bright and colorful Doom maps like this? Especially when you're playing stuff like Plutonia at the time, which have very brown and green maps in general. I just love this. It's amazing. And then the ice physics as well. Very cool touch. Is it still a thing with its clip? There we go. Now I'm sliding. And the name Wanderer is so fitting as well. It really felt like I was just wandering through the map, trying to find the way. Oh yeah, and this secret. I was so proud that I found this one. There's supercharge right here. Oh, and of course there's the Captain Chain Gunners. I mean, sorry, they're not called Captain Chain Gunners. That's what they're called, I think, in in Doom Builder. Were they called? Sergeants? I don't know. I think, how can I forget at this point? I think I just called them sergeants. Yeah, very, very mean enemies. So deadly. Map 12. Brisk, I think? Yes. The one where I had some skill issues. But yeah, at the very end, that final fight was extremely tough because of all the added co-op enemies. One of the biggest examples where a map got a lot harder thanks to co-op. Same goes for this fight. This one over here, I still think it's very mean. This extra Estro Kako, I think I said that wrong before, makes the fight so much harder. If you don't two-shot it with SSG, or you give it time to retaliate, then you probably just die. It makes the fight so hard. And then the very final fight, wherever it may be. Yeah, it's over here. All these zombie men. But yeah, this fight, the Annihilator here that gets resurrected by this Archie. You can see the Archie. And then in here, I think all these Astrals are co-op only. And then there's another Annihilator that teleports in or gets revealed from behind the wall. Or is he here? Don't see it. Yeah, 4 Astrals. I think the Annihilator might teleport in. It's such a hard fight. Really, it got me a few times. Map 13. Pathfinder. Oh yes, the music here. Yes. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. I think I died here once, and it was to this fight up here, which had felt like multiple stages. The walls lower, enemies just keep coming. And the second time around, I don't know how I survived, but I specifically remember being down here. Yeah, being here with like, what was it, 10 health? I think there was a Nightmare Demon behind me who almost got me. And then an Astro came in. I was out of ammo, and somehow I was able to run past the Astro, run over here and stabilize. But how I survived that one, I don't know. Yeah, pretty tough map. But very memorable. Okay, map 14. Fremere, not Fremere. I don't know what I'm saying. Once again, such good music. I'm going to be listening to the soundtrack after this video for quite a while. I mean, not directly after the video, but just in general. I never really listened to a soundtrack while I'm doing a playthrough. It's not that it's not allowed or that it would ruin anything, although I would be afraid that I accidentally spoil myself, and that's something I don't want. But I also feel like I wanna, how do you call it, confine or limit the experience to when I'm actually playing through the WAD. And then when I'm done, then it's all fair, right? Then I can listen to the soundtrack as much as I want. But when I'm still doing a playthrough, I just don't really do that. Yeah, this one, very big map as well. Huge outside area with this fight over here. Oh, didn't I face rocket here? I think I dropped down somewhere over here and I almost died. Yeah, that fight is pretty tough. And then there's also one where you get Megasphere. Where is it though? Might be hard to find. Yeah, this is all outside. Don't know if I'll find it that easily. Oh, no, I found it. It's over here. This one. Pretty surprised that I survived it the first time around. Because this one was pretty tough as well. But some very memorable stuff in here. Wow, that media that media change was interesting. Map 15, Cryonology. Of course. I would call this pretty much a masterpiece. It's such a journey. I got stuck for a while because I forgot at the very beginning that you see this blue skull key, but by the time you're done with this map, you just don't remember that. And I love when you go outside here. First of all, this area looks amazing. And then you get to see the whole building from the outside. It's so good. I love it. And yeah, the whole exploring the castle, or, well, castle? Yeah, I guess so. Exploring the whole building itself just feels like a grand adventure. I did die towards the end, I believe, because I got kind of unlucky. Was it a secret area where you jump down and I accidentally triggered it without falling down? Oh, slow keyframing. There we go. Oh, and I got jump scared by an Astro. I specifically remember that. Alright, of course. Then comes map 31. And I associate this map with being sick. That's not the map's fault. But I luckily recorded a week's worth of content. Both Eviternity and a lot of Plutonia. Because most Plutonia maps were pretty short. And yeah, I think I was getting somewhat better again. But my voice still sounded pretty crappy at this point. But I just wanted to continue playing. I didn't want to break my daily streak, which has been going on since, I think, Sunlust. Yeah, I think God Machine from Sunlust. Around December or January. I had a short break then, because I played Civ 2. Which was also very difficult. But I think since then, I never missed an upload. I mean, it's fine if I do, right? No one is forcing me to, but yeah, I've been enjoying keeping up with the daily stuff. Now, the map itself. Very cool. Very big one. I love the asset here. And I think there was one death that did kind of upset me. Can I remember where it was? I'm not sure. Oh, it might be... Wait, where is it? Is it here? I don't remember. I want to know where it is. Oh, it's here, I think. Yeah. Here you have the plasma. And you just keep firing. There's multiple waves of enemies. And then, I think I was hiding here with my back against the wall. And there's this guy. Yeah, this Annihilator. Who, well, you don't hear him wake up and he just blasted me. And I died, which was, honestly, it made me kind of salty. Luckily, using Annihilators like that doesn't really happen that often throughout Eviternity. Or barely at all, I think. So, luckily it was a one-time thing. And I mean, it happens, right? I was unlucky for standing there. But, sad way to end the blind run. Still, the map itself, very, very cool. Map 32. Taking a while to load there, obviously. What can I say? I set aside a whole afternoon for this. Because I was told it was going to be long. I'm glad I knew. It was one of the best blind experiences I've had. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. this beginning, I still can't believe that I survived it in one go, by the way. This beginning, I almost died because all these little souls are just insane. They never stop coming. Whenever you think you're done, suddenly, whoa, from another entry or another opening, there's more lost souls. But I was able to push through, barely, and then grab the rocket launcher here and the supercharge and get out of there. Man, this map, it's so good. It's so extremely big as well, but it's so good. I mean, 900 enemies is a lot, but I've seen slaughter maps with way more, and those maps are way shorter, but it's easy to underestimate how long an adventure map like this can take, even though the kill count doesn't seem that extreme. Because 2 or 3 hours was very, very accurate. And of course the final fight, I played that very poorly, but luckily I survived, even though I almost wasted all of my health. Yeah, this map is amazing. Okay, back to the regular maps. 16. Maybe this was called Brutality? I don't know. I mean the chapter, the episode. The map is called Neutralize. And I like the gray and... What is this liquid? I don't know. It's I think in the comment there was a name for it maybe. I don't remember. But the colors work really well. And this whole theme in general really does. I remember that I died here to a phase rocket against, I think, this pillar or something near the final fight, and then I kind of went crazy and tried to speedrun, which didn't really work out. Yeah, once again, good opener. Alright, this one, the music, I will not forget about that. Yeah, let's turn its clip off. So apparently, with co-op enemies, the sub-enemy was there, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. But these guys, the extra enemies over here, I believe they are co-op. So, what to me seemed like a very obvious infighting encounter, apparently it was supposed to be, or it is a 1v1 in single player. At least, I think that's what it is. I hope I'm remembering correctly. But I really like dancing around and getting him to infights. Then, let's turn on no target again. Yeah, this part over here, pretty challenging with the annihilators. But what I remember most is, I think over here. Yeah, you drop down. This fight, another great example of co-op enemies making a fight significantly harder. Because all these zombie men, they take up so much space, you really have to take them out first with, well, rocket launcher or plasma, and then hope that you get enough space and enough room to breathe, because there's also these guys over here coming at you. There's the Archie. Yeah, it's a very, very tough fight, but I like it. Alright, map. This one was map 17. Yeah, segregation. Subterfuge. Yeah, I remember this part, and I'm gonna get out of here because it's very loud. The one with so many secrets, which were mostly connected to each other. And I found the BFG at the very end. I think I found 6 out of 8 on my own, and then the last 2 I had to look up, which is, I think, a pretty good score. I think this is a map where opinions might be mixed, at least from what I saw in the comments. Or at least mixed in the sense that if you're going for your UV max and you're going in blind, then going for all the secrets is pretty tough. But yeah, different maps are for different people, of course. Some people like more exploration, some people want more action compared to exploration. For me, I can really enjoy both. What I think is most important is a good variety between the maps, basically. That's what keeps it fun and exciting. Right, there was the secret here with the blue light that I accidentally shot, I think. And I didn't notice, even though it was right in front of me. It took me a while. Then, what else do I remember? I think there isn't specifically that much to talk about. Once again, it's a very solid map. There's a fight with so many imps. I don't remember where it is exactly. And I remember taking a ton of damage here because of a sergeant. I think it was actually down here. you fall down, and I got wrecked. Okay, map 19. Of course, the other big boy, Dehydration. Such a good map. I knew it was gonna be long once again, so I was prepared. Not as crazy as map 32. This one a bit more linear as well. But things do end up connecting to each other. And apparently there was a switch. But can I even find where to go? I want to go outside. There. There was a switch somewhere around here that most people, including me, just entirely skip. Is it here? Oh, I think this one. And it might not actually do anything right now. I might have to activate more stuff for it to work. But I don't know if it's these lasers. These lasers, but it does deactivate some part of the map, allowing you to backtrack more easily. Or at least that's what I gathered. But I'm pretty sure I just never saw the switch. I grabbed the health bonuses like this. And yeah, seems very easy to miss. The music is so good. Once again. In these kind of maps... Wow, I really can't speak. In these kinds of maps, it's so important that the music doesn't get on your nerves, or that it doesn't become annoying. And that never ever happened in Eviternity. The music has been so solid throughout. It's because yeah, having music that gets on your nerves in a long map, it can kind of ruin it, honestly. But never the case. It's very, very good. Why and didn't I die here? Because I tried to run here and then there's like 10 million enemies. Yeah. Ah, memories. Okay, map 20. Ah, yes. The one where... well, I think quite a few people in the comments, and including me, shared the opinion that it might have worked to swap this map with map 19 and have map 19 as a finale. Because it's so big, it really feels like an adventure. And don't get me wrong, this map is good. It's very solid. I think it's a great map, actually. But I do have to agree that it didn't really feel like a finale. The map wasn't necessarily easy, but for example at the end I found the secret megasphere here, but I didn't really end up needing it. I don't remember the final fight being specifically difficult, so it would have been interesting to see those two maps swapped around, but it's just a very small thing. It's definitely not needed. It doesn't ruin anything at all, but sometimes you just... I mean, there might have been a reason specifically, right, why this is the final map. But it's fun to think about stuff like that. Okay, map 21, new chapter, and such a good introduction. Music, just the colors, we're in hell. I love it. This map was pretty hard. I do think I got it first try, mostly because I found the secrets relatively quickly, which helped a ton. There were a few co-op cyber demons down there. I think 2 of them. Yeah, 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, I think the map went very smoothly. And there was the secret mega arm over there with a bunch of chain gunners. I don't know why I remember specific stuff like that, but I guess it's imprinted into my mind or my brain, or... Oh yeah, and all these little souls. Yeah, right. Weren't they co-op only? I think so. And also, this building, now that I look at it, it really looks like the building that you drop down in map 26, kind of. Huh. Interesting. Okay, 22. Ah yeah, Viscera. Right. The one where you get all these archies and all these co-op imps. This one was not nearly as open, but man, the theme is so cool. I went kind of the wrong way first. I went over here. Fight where you get the rocket launcher and you get just overwhelmed by imps and hell knights. And having the rocket launcher only didn't really work out that well. It ended up being a bit too slow, or maybe I just didn't fire fast enough, I don't know. Second time around, I was able to find the plasma and remediate that problem pretty much completely, because having the plasma against imps really gets you out of a tight spot pretty easily. So yeah, very cool map. I think that was the hardest encounter. Oh, look, a secret. And then, oh, this pink. It looks so good. I love it. Speaking of pink, map 23, Tribulation. The one where I think I had the biggest skill issue throughout all of Eviternity. So, the map is pretty difficult, I think, still. But where I died... Oh, didn't this guy jump scare me? Yeah, I think so. Where I died the most was in this fight over here. With the 8 Annihilators. 4 over here. 4 over there. And I never really let them infight. I saw Annihilators and I was like, oh, get out of there. I tried to escape. I tried to go up here. Fight with the Revenants. In the end, I did do some infighting. I let the Revenants infight with the Annihilators and it kind of worked out. But they're not immune to splash damage. So, what I've been told, and even Dragonfly himself mentioned this, you can just let them infight, yes. You can just let them infight. And that should get you through the fight very consistently and relatively easily. So it didn't need to be that hard. I made it way harder than it should have been. But oh well, it happens. And then the final fight, so memorable. Surviving with 1 health. Having 8 extra Annihilators. It's an awesome fight. I can't believe I survived that one. Okay, map 24. Right, another big one. Gossamer. The one where at the end... Oh, I kept laughing at those stupid triple mega armors, triple armors, all that stuff. Triple backpacks. I think I died twice, right? Once because I got overwhelmed by a lot of Archies. Even though I had so many rockets, I just got overwhelmed. And then the second time, near the very end, right here, because I did not save the BFG. Not the BFG. I didn't save the Invuln. In single player, this Sabi is gone. So is that one. That still makes it a hard fight, pretty sure. But I saw what the Cena did in the single player run. I think he cleared 1 Revenant corner and then was able to get behind here. The Cyber Demons would kind of walk to the middle, and then when you have this space to your disposal, it gives you a lot of room to move around. And with co-op, you don't really have that luxury, because these Cyber Demons are just blocking the path. Where do you go? I think you really have to depend on being lucky with movement somewhat. But, you know, just grab the info. Just do it. Okay, I'm at 25. Right. Oh, that's loud. Slade. I think the hardest map I've done with co-op enemies. I survived the single player run the first time around. Although it's kind of hard to say how legit it was, because some co-op enemies spawned in, but most of them didn't. And you do get more cells, so could have been that my experience was a bit easier than usual. However, with co-op enemies, I needed like 60 attempts. I kept dying. It was completely insane. So many enemies. It started to frustrate me quite a bit. And I don't get that frustrated, but I had to stop for that day. Try again later. And on the new day, I somehow made it on my first try. I still don't know if it's luck. Maybe it's because I was a lot calmer. I have no idea. But in the end, I was able to do it. Okay, map 26. Right, Transcendence. Such a beautiful map. So memorable. Still pretty sure it's in my top 5. Just because look at that. It's so good. It's so memorable. Man, when you first get up here, it's crazy. I do still think the gameplay compared to other maps is not nearly as strong. That doesn't mean it's bad at all. And maybe it's just very hard to... Because I wonder, was the map designed first and then the combat gets added later? Probably, that's what I would think in a map like this. So I can imagine it be pretty hard to find or think of good combat encounters. But I still think the map is very solid. I really enjoyed it. UV Fast was a fun experiment. Didn't really make it that much more interesting. But seeing the drunk or spazzy Kakos, Astro Kakos, very cool. And then this weird cheese that I found. Also, glad I found that. Doesn't do much, but sure. Okay. Yeah, and of course that structure, oh, with the chains, you drop them. So good. Map 27. Heliopolis. And I think, because I'm using the new DSDA, let me look. The bridge. The bridge is here, yeah. And then the final staircase, well, I haven't raised it, so oh, it's not even visible yet. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't think I can show that. But it should be fixed now, because I'm on a new version of DSDA. This looks so cool. Sad that I didn't know about it the first time around, but I did include it in my thumbnail because of that reason. Also because it just looks very cool. The map itself, pretty tough, but wasn't that bad. Was able to find the secrets pretty quickly, the BFG as well. Even though I only had it for the final fight with the Mastermind, I think. But yeah. Once again, very cool map. And I've heard the music, of course. Okay, map 28. Judgment. A very short but sweet map. Pretty much just OMG slaughter. And someone in the comments called Bitefire who made a very epic D2all. A tool-assisted speedrun D2all of Eviternity, with keyboard only, by the way. So I suggest checking it out. I haven't watched it fully. I've watched some parts, including this map, but I wanted to save most of it for after my playthrough. But I suggest checking it out. For example, I believe there is a co-op only trigger. If you go here, is it here? Let's see. Is it here? Yeah, look at that. You can teleport to here, and then here. Look at that. You can just teleport to the red skull key, and you immediately appear over here. That is such a cool strategy. And that's what Bitefire used in his... well, I say his, but I don't know about the gender. But that's what Bitefire used in the D2all as well. So, very, very cool stuff. You learn a lot of things like that. Things that I never would have known. And the map itself, just very cool. I had a blast playing this. Okay, map 29. Yep, Elysium. Goodbye, Judgment. This one, I mean, it's not long ago, right? The 43-minute trek, which I didn't know about. I forgot if I mentioned it during the run at all, and I didn't go through the whole run when I was editing. I remember thinking, huh, has the MIDI not looped yet? But I kind of assumed it was just me going crazy or just not paying close enough attention. But no, the MIDI is over 43 minutes long, which is completely insane. It's you could say, oh, now you can see how this works, kind of. You can pretty much say it's a masterpiece, the MIDI, for a map that is also a masterpiece. It's just incredibly well made. I loved it. You have the Astro Kako fight. Can I jump? Wee. You have the Astro Kako fight, which is extremely memorable. But honestly, the whole map is. And then you have the ending. Where is the ending again? Not over there. I'm going to the wrong side. I think... Wait, am I going to the wrong side? No, it's here. Press all the keys. Let me give myself the keys. There. And then this. The rings. Oh, it clip is on. Whoops. Throwback. This sequence and then a throwback to map number 1. Oh. How can a WAD be this well made? It's so impressive. It's so good. This map especially. Okay. I could go through the whole map, but pretty sure the video is already kind of long at this point. I'm gonna go to map 30. The one we just finished. of course, once again, the continuation. And this music. This is not a MIDI, right? No, I don't think so. I didn't comment on it, but I don't think this can be a MIDI, probably. Yeah, and this cool final enemy. So I heard that opinions were somewhat mixed on this one. I don't know if it's because of the custom enemy itself. I know there's quite a lot of people who don't like custom enemies. I'm mostly fine with them. I like the... what was it? The Super Archwall in Valiant as well. I think this one is cool too. It had some pretty scary attacks, but it wasn't as threatening as I expected. I might play this map a few more times and see how my experience is then. Oh my god, this music. It really does feel like the final fight. I mean, it is the final fight. It's so well done. Oh yeah, all these lost souls here. Co-op only ones. Astrals. Now I can kind of take a look at what there is. It's so good. Oh, I don't even think I looked at the text screen. Can I just do this? Oh. Well. Does this work? That might not work, because this thing didn't wake up yet. You know what? I need to actually get him to wake up. Or it. And then no targets. There. Let's wait for it to wake up. And then I'll kill it and see if that works. Maybe I can see if BFG works. How tanky is that thing? Just curious. I mean, I can get pretty close, so we'll probably die quickly. Oh, yeah, second phase. Yes, I was right. There clearly is a second phase. I can kind of... oh my god, that's loud. Now I can appreciate it from up close. And does the map end? It does. Wow, I got so lucky, and it was kind of clutch that I killed all those Hell Knights then. Okay, yeah, I haven't read this yet, so I'm glad I didn't forget. I'll just do it now. It's a bit weird, maybe, but okay. Undone by his conceit, retribution came swift and absolute. The light was extinguished, and his pride vanquished to the abominable void. Amid the smoking ruins of his vanity, the agent of retribution stood unbowed and unyielding. Towards the churning horizon, its gaze fell, and onwards it marched, forever vigilant on its eternal pilgrimage. Speaking his heart. Wow. You know, actually, it almost feels perfect to end the video with the final text screen. So I don't even mind doing it right now. And let's see, did this change? I mean, the background did. Do we get to see some of the custom enemies? I think only the ones where extra enemies are replaced, so I don't think we see it here. But let's see. Annihilator's there. Right, instead of the Baron. That makes sense. An Elemental, Revenant, Mank, Archie. Maybe Romero's head gets replaced. Oh no, it doesn't show Romero's head here. What am I thinking even? Yeah. Man. I don't think I can quickly make a top 5 list of my most favorite maps. I mean, I do have, well, maybe not in a specific order. So, I already mentioned map 26, it's so memorable, but man, there's so many good maps. For example, ones that don't necessarily stand out as much in my head anymore, or not as much. Stuff like map 10. But map 10 was so good. Maybe not specifically memorable because of the graphics, but it was just so solid. Man, you know what? I'm also working on the Q&A, and one of the questions is what I think about Eviternity, what are my favorite maps. So I think I'll be able to answer it in more details over there. But man, all of Eviternity was just so good. I'm sad that it's over. Episode 3, definitely my favorite as a whole. I think all of the maps were fun there. And then map 26, even though we just went through all of it, I think I just realized that I love so many maps. It's hard to choose. I'm gonna stop it here though. This was a great experience. Thank you so much for watching, including Dragonfly, who regularly or often left something behind in the comments. Tristan Clark as well, also worked on Eviternity. And thank you to everyone who worked on this project. And yeah, for making this what exists. It's hard to believe that something can be such high quality. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.